Okay, hi, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
Okay, so what is it about Bella that makes Jacob so devoted to her?
That's a very good question. I mean, there's obviously a reason that these two men like her very much. I mean, for me, I just think the fact that she's simple, she's herself. I mean, throughout this entire franchise, she really, I mean, she changes, she grows up, but she doesn't change herself one bit, and I think that's what's most attractive to Jacob, for sure.
Could you describe a little bit more about your complicated relationship with Edward? I mean, like, you guys seem to be enemies, and you know, in the end, you know, turn to a bit like friends.
Yeah, this one is interesting to watch, their relationship, because yeah, they always have hated each other, and they still do. I mean, they still do in this one, but you know, they're able to have a mature conversation and say, look, you know, we know that we both hate each other, but the one common thing here is we both love Bella, and in order to protect her, in order to keep her alive, we're going to have to work together, and we're going to have to try and be friends. And they do, and it's really great to see them attempt that, and you know, they're pretty successful at it.
Really? So do you think in an alternate universe where, you know, Jacob is not who he is, and Edward is not a vampire, do you think you guys can actually be friends? You know, let alone
Jacob and Edward? I don't know. I don't know.
You don't
I mean,
know?
they're just they're two different people. I mean, yes, the werewolves and vampires, that complicates things way more, but at the same time, they're just two totally different guys. I'm sure they could be friends and get along, but I don't know if they would be really close.
Okay, fine. So, what do you think that is the most interesting thing about Breaking Dawn compared to the others?
I think the most interesting thing about this movie is you get to watch the same characters we've always seen, but in a completely different way than we've seen them before. I mean, this movie's much more mature, it's more dramatic.